All right, everyone. I am Tom Osa.
And I am Mike Kluger.
And welcome to AM Rockland's News. We haven't been on the air for about a week or so.
Tommy's been so sad about Ozzy's passing. I'm a little sad that Chuck Mangione also died. But Ozzy...
We lost a lot of people. We lost a lot of really cool people. Michael Madsen.
It happens every day.
Yep. So thank you all for joining us on AM Rockland News this morning. We're going to read off the news real quick. There's only going to be a few stories, but they're not the happiest stories, I'll say that.
Well, first you always start with the weather, and the unhappy part about the weather is this haze from Canada, right?
Yeah.
The wildfires.
It's going to be hazy and 80 degrees today. Not going to be the most fantastic weather, but at least it's not going to be a torrential downpour.
Remember to hydrate.
Hydrate. Make sure that you do your thing.
And pickles are power. Did you
What?
know that?
No.
If you're falling out, like getting the heat stroke kind of thing, and I am not a medical professional, but I find that if you're feeling like down from the heat, if you just eat a pickle, it brings you right back. It's like power up in Mario.
Somehow I just realized it's going to be maybe a little bit of a longer trajectory to get to NBC News.
Why?
Herbalism
Herbalism using pickle power.
Yes, pickle power. Let's get to the news. All right, so in Haverstraw, a violent encounter between a Haverstraw police sergeant and a 17-year-old was caught on surveillance video outside of Central Market La Bodega late on Sunday night, just hours after the town's Dominican Day parade. The footage shows the sergeant appearing to choke slam Andres Garcia into a storefront window before other officers arrived. Garcia says he was asking about a friend's arrest when the situation escalated, leaving him shaken and calling for an apology and retraining. The police chief says the matter is under investigation, and Town Supervisor Howard Phillips Jr. notes that there were multiple violations in the area that evening. Yeah.
Sad.
Yep. In Suffern, police are investigating after a body was reportedly recovered from the Suffern quarry on Monday, August 4th. I'll tell you. Multiple officers were stationed at the site's entrance and along the access road, with County of Rockland vehicles seen entering the area. No details about the identity of the deceased or the cause of death have been released, and the investigation is ongoing.
So this next one's got to be happy, right?
Oh, totally. A minor earthquake struck near Hillsdale, New Jersey, just after noon on yesterday.
Is the world ending, Tom?
Well, I doubt it. The U.S. Geological Survey measured it as a magnitude 2.7, and while no damage is expected, residents from Staten Island to southwest Connecticut reported feeling light shaking. There's an article on Rockland News where a teacup was moved out of place.
I mean, I live next to the trains, so like my house shakes all the time. So
yeah. I used to live by the train tracks too in Congress.
Just like having an earthquake every day.
Bergen County officials say that the tremor is part of a normal regional seismic activity and does not pose a safety risk. So that's a plus on there.
Already.
Yeah. So, and what's interesting, and my co-host Mike Kluger is here today on Wednesday.
Howdy.
And we had quite the ramp up to trying to get the podcast going this morning.
Well, technology, it can be the solution and really complicate a problem.
Yeah, and that's basically what happened. We were moving wires around and everything, but I think we got it working. We're going to find out afterwards.
Tom only got electrocuted like 6 or 7 times.
If we don't have a show tomorrow, you'll know why. So we'll see. So yeah, I was, and I didn't even feel the earthquake, man. Like we were driving back from Atlantic City. I got away for a few days. So from Sunday until Tuesday, we were down there, and we must have driven like right past that Hillside, whatever the heck was it, Hillside, New Jersey, right around the time that earthquake was happening.
To quote a famous song, you did not feel the earth move under your feet.
I did not. I did not. I wouldn't have wanted that to happen down in Atlantic City. I will say that. I wouldn't have wanted the earth to move underneath me.
I mean, unless you're rolling dice and they're not rolling your way. I mean, the earthquake might help you.
Dude, those riptides were insane.
I bet.
I love the water, right? and I'm standing there, and I'm in like knee deep water, and the riptides are knocking me off my feet.
Wow.
Yeah, it was insane. So definitely didn't go out too far.
Everyone be mindful.
Yeah.
It is definitely time that everyone wants to go to the shore. It's very hot, but the water can be treacherous.
It can be. Most absolutely.
Be safe, everyone.
So we have one more news item, and we're going to do like a much shorter podcast today because we're really just getting back into the swing of it. Mike and I haven't seen each other in about, I guess, 2 weeks.
I mean, you had to sit Shiva for Ozzy.
Yeah, seriously. That's another thing, you know. I've had like a tooth infection, and then after that, I'm talking too much about myself. But it has been a tough.
You're just
few
falling
weeks.
apart, Tom. You're falling apart.
Well, it's because I got so much stress about the music festival.
Is there stress about the news? Because we've had some pretty stressful news.
Well,
is this last item also stressful?
No, actually, it is not.
Do we have a happy piece of news to end on?
The New York Boulders. Actually, it's not the happiest news, but it's about sports. But the Boulders lost on August 5th.
But did everyone have a good time?
Yeah.
Well, then that's a win.
Yeah. So coming off their third sweep in the last 4 series, the New York Boulders were handcuffed all night in Evansville, Indiana, and shut out by the Otters 6-0 in the series opener Tuesday night at Bosse Field. Bosse Field.
Is it Bose?
But
where is it?
Bosse.
Huh.
Bosse Field.
If anyone knows how to pronounce that in Indiana, you said?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
All right,
All right, so Evansville, 25-48. They put the brakes on an 8-game skid behind a spectacular start from left-hand pitcher Braden Scott, who's 5-4, as the Frontier League strikeout leader racked up season-high 11, holding the Boulders, who are now 40-30, to just 2 hits and 2 walks over 7 innings. New York had only 1 runner reach third base all night, but he was stranded in the top of the 8th. The Otters scored all their runs with 2 outs, 3 in the bottom of the 3rd inning against right-hand pitcher Aiden Rissy, who went 5 frames and saw his record drop to 4-3, and then 3 more in the 6th off of right-hand pitcher Nolan Lemire on bases loaded double by shortstop Crix Taveras, whose 3 doubles on the night were the first hits of his professional career. So the Boulders are looking to avoid their first back-to-back losses since early July, when the 3-game series continues Wednesday night tonight, with first pitch scheduled for 7:35 p.m. And just so you know, if you're looking to check out the Boulders games, all New York Boulders games, home and away, are streamed on Frontier League TV, powered by Home Team Network. And for subscription information, visit frontierleaguetv.com.
Now, I hear if you go to the stadium,
Mhm.
there's a lot of entertainment. There's a lot of tasty food. It's not like going to a big league stadium where you're just a little cog of a customer. That there's some local feel to it. You can walk around. I think there's a playground there for the kids.
There is.
Like it's really a family establishment as far as a ballpark can be, right?
It is, yeah.
So, regardless on whether the Boulders are winning or losing, you can still have a good time. Is that correct?
Without a doubt, yeah. And minor league fields, and the thing about it is, like, there's no bad seat in the house, you know? You're not on, like, the upper deck of the upper deck of an upper deck.
The nosebleed seats, as they call them.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, there's no bad seat in the entire ball field. And the same thing for the music festival, because we're doing Rockland Music
The
Fest.
Rockland Music Fest. When is Rockland Music Fest?
September 27th over at Clover Stadium. And we're going to have 10 bands, including our headliner, Magical Mystery Doors. It's going to be fantastic. And, yeah, and the proceeds go to Meals on Wheels Rockland. They're celebrating.
Feed the people.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Last week, I went out on a Meals on Wheels delivery.
You did?
Yeah, with Sharon Martini. She's the director of development at Meals on Wheels.
Okay.
And really heartwarming.
Tell us the process of your experience. Like, you got to Meals on Wheels, or do you go to kitchen? Like, does it start from somebody's kitchen, or do they have an office? Like, how does Meals on Wheels work?
Yeah, so it's a whole facility, and it's located in West Nyack, New York. You know where Rockland Bakery is?
How could I not know where Rockland Bakery is?
Yeah.
It's like the greatest. There are people who come from all over just to go to Rockland Bakery. I have people who come in, they visit me from Oneonta. That's the place they have to go.
Yep. Yeah, it is a really cool place. And right across, like about 1 road away, is Meals on Wheels.
Okay.
And, you know, Huge facility, and they do 1,200 meals per day.
Wow.
Yeah.
And who receives these meals?
Well, seniors
Okay.
in Rockland, and they have different routes.
Okay.
You know what? I should correct myself. It might not be 1,200 meals per day. Let me make sure that I'm correct about this. I mean, still 1,200 meals per, but it might be per week. But I'm just going to check one moment. And this is available on rocklandsnews.com. I got the full
And this
story
is
on there.
something that our fellow citizens can go volunteer for, right?
Yeah.
This is a way to give back. If you are just want to help deliver, if you have cooking skills, go check out Meals on Wheels, and maybe you can be part of the solution that way.
Yeah, so I'm wrong about that. It's 1,154 seniors that are impacted by the
Okay.
program.
Okay.
So in 2024, it was 255,000 meals that were served. So you do the math there. You know, you figure it's like about a give or take about 900 meals per day, give or take. 37,000 volunteer hours in 2024 alone. You know, and you don't even have to, like, in all seriousness, I went there for 1 hour. They give you a route. There's an app. Like, literally, they set you up in minutes. And
Hold on. It's like Uber Eats.
Pretty much. It's really, I'm not kidding. It is very, like, the operation is very technologically sound and really sweet people over there.
Oh, very nice.
So I went out with Sharon, and Sharon's been in the organization, I think, for like about 11 or 12 years now. And every time that, like, she meets with the seniors and everything, it's just like a beam of light, So it was a really cool time. You can catch that article over at rocklandnews.com. And Mike, that's the sort of news that I enjoy reporting.
I know. I have some positive things that are going on in Rockland, and positive ways that the listeners can go and help.
Yeah, we got to report on the crappy stuff. Obviously, you heard a bunch of it: earthquakes, chokings, whole bunches of things. But
next, it's going to be raining cats and dogs. Oh wait, that doesn't happen. That has to happen after the drought of no rain for a week.
Meow, woof, woof.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. So, what are you up to this week?
Oh, well, not a whole lot. Just tending to the garden.
That's cool.
You got to water because it's not raining.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just trying to beat the heat.
Yeah,
it has been quite a hot one here in Rockland County this summer.
It has, yeah.
As I understand it, the parks in Nyack and Haverstraw, they're doing what they got to do for the citizens and places to go. I think that some of our listeners need to be reminded that we have all sorts of cool places to go, even going up to Harriman State Park. When it gets so hot, go up to the lakes.
Absolutely. Yeah, I love Lake Welch. There's a spot, and I don't think I'm giving away any, like, trade secrets or anything, but when I, in the past, have bicycled up the big hill.
Oh, yes, the big hill.
Filer's Lane, going up that road to Lake Welch. Before you get to the actual spot where the Lake Welch, like the toll booth is, so that they collect for Lake Welch, there's a spot on the right-hand side right by the dam reservoir. And if you park your bike there and you just, like, cut into, like, the forest, and you basically have your own lake to yourself. You might have maybe 2 or 3 other people, but you can just sit there with your book and just relax on the edge of Lake Welch,
Did you know that New York State has more state parks than any other state in the country?
Yeah.
And part of that is because the great Teddy Roosevelt, when he was governor of New York, before he was president, started this project, this green space project. And when he became president, he started the national parks. So New York, since New York has the least amount of national parks because we have the most amount of state parks. So when we're complaining about some of our taxes, we all need to go and use our parks because our taxes are paying for it, and it is there for our enjoyment.
Yes. Yeah. And
with that in mind, please don't litter and don't take anything out of the park.
Yeah. Yeah. Please like, it bothers me when people litter and stuff. Like,
these are supposed to be our natural, relaxing spaces, and take out what you bring in. Except for your stress. Leave your stress in the lake.
Leave your stress in the lake. Most definitely. So, and County Executive Ed Day was unavailable for yesterday's podcast. And actually, to tell you the
I hope
truth,
he's feeling okay.
oh yeah, no, he had another appointment that he had to attend to. But so the communications director contacted me, and I'm in Atlantic City when she mentioned it. It was like, because we were just like going to hop on in the car and just like rush back so I could do the podcast from here.
And you're like, Blackjack. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. She's like, she mentioned, she was like, sorry, I'm not going to make it, or Ed is not going to make it. I says, honestly, that's fine. I'd rather be on the beach right now. I think my soul is still down in Atlantic City right now.
With Ozzy?
Oh, Ozzy is like, oh, did I tell you there's going to be an Ozzy tribute?
I think we had discussed a little bit that you had the wheels turning.
The wheels are turning.
So this is actually coming to fruition. When is the Ozzy tribute band going to happen?
August 23rd.
Okay, in just a few weeks. And where?
And we are being tight-lipped about the band.
But where will
It's
you
going to be at Charles C. Ecker Park, otherwise known back in the day as Lowland Park in Stony Point.
Where Tom's Festival first started.
It was the beginning, the end of the beginning, right
the
there.
end of the beginning, beginning of the end.
Yeah. Is this the end of the beginning? Okay, that's going to be creepy. I'm going to stop saying that. All right.
So anyway, there is going to be a tribute concert.
There will be. It's just going to be it's just going to be a set. We're going to get the best songs. I put something out on the North Rockland community today, just basically saying, hey, what songs do you want to hear? I heard all the standards: Iron Man, Paranoid, War Pigs, et cetera, et cetera. But somebody said, "Mama, I'm Coming Home."
Oh yeah,
that's a great song.
Yeah,
you
need some power ballad.
Yeah, absolutely.
So is this going to be a place that you have to buy tickets for, a free concert? What are we talking about, Tom?
Yeah, you can get the tickets there. So this is run by Johnny Hughes, the North Rockland Alumni Party number 5.
Will there be a link on rocklandnews.com?
Nope, just got to show up.
All right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll put the directions and everything, but yeah, you just show up and have a good time. And we got the whole park. Johnny just got one part of the park, and Rockland Music Fest is chipping in. We got the other half of the park, and I called him. I was like, "Yo, brother, you got the whole park. Enjoy," because he's done a really good job with that. Like it's like Stony Music Fest, like 2.0.
Well, again, Stony Music Fest came from Lowland Park. We started in Lowland Park.
Yep.
So again, that date is August what?
August 23rd. Saturday,
Go to
August 23rd.
Lowland Park, Saturday, August 23rd. Ozzy tribute.
Yeah, it should be pretty chill. Are you around that day?
I think I will be at the Renaissance Festival, which is coming August 16th.
One thing that I know, Mike, it's not to bother Mike Kluger during the Renaissance Festival. I would text you 2 weeks before, hey, how's everything going? And then 2 weeks go by, and then you send back one message like, fine.
At the fair.
you are not the most attuned person.
I'm not the most technological connected person.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
But you're a sound guy.
I know how to use technology. I just feel like it has inundated my life too much, so I would like to put it down.
Well, yeah, I'm fucking. Pardon my friend. Well, you know what? I FCC's not our case. I am fucking burning out from the amount of web development that we've had to do, even in the last 5 years. So Rockland News is one beast in itself. Okay, it's almost like a mechanical bull, like trying to rein it in and just fly straight and just do the standards with web.
Is it a Terminator bull? Does it have AI?
It's not Terminator.
Does it have AI?
No, it doesn't.
Sorry.
It does not have AI. All right. But what Rockland Web does, and we got a great team and everything, but sitting there and writing code and everything, it's mind splitting, man. So yeah,
it sounds like mind numbing to me, but I don't do that work. So
well, it uses both sides of the brain, which is actually probably healthy, but it's you have to use you're basically converting human desires into technological tools. That's basically what you're doing.
Okay.
and it requires constant thinking outside of the box. But thankfully, we're okay with that.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
So,
what else?
You know what we have not mentioned, not once today?
What have we
Oh,
not?
our sponsors. Tell me about our sponsors, Tom.
That is right. And we would like to thank our many sponsors that help us with this show. We appreciate you very much. At the top of the list today, we got Yabu Fence Company. Yabu! Yeah. And if anybody remembers that from like back in the 2000s, you know, but Yabu Fence actually preceded Yahoo. Yabu Fence Company has been in business since 1965, Mike.
That was before the internet.
Exactly. Well, ARPANET was around.
Yes,
the military application. Anyway.
Yes, but there was no Yahoo.
Yeah, but Yabu Fence, if you have any fencing needs, all right, I'm talking about the non-French fencing, and they even do those. Like they have like French fences, they have wooden fences, they have metal
should do
fences,
some
they got
fencing
chain link
at
fences,
the fencing.
Fences, pergolas. They can literally they have Adirondack chairs, outdoor furniture. So you can visit them at Yabu Fence.
Do they do events at Yabu? I saw that they had done events.
Yeah, but they have commercial applications where they'll do like huge projects, like for instance for FedEx and different.
But they do have a showroom that you can check out all the cool stuff.
Yes, they do have a showroom. Absolutely. Right. Dana Pest Control, our friends over at Dana Pest Control, and you can visit them at danapestcontrol.com. They will get rid of all the pests in your house except for your relatives.
And your neighbors.
And your neighbors. There's also the neighbors too. You got to kind of, but yeah, we might have to call them because we got a bee situation that we got to kind of handle in the next few weeks or it's going to hurt. 99 Signs, Nyack, New York. 202 Cannabis, located in Garnerville, New York. I highly recommend the. I highly recommend the Maui Wowie. Oh, Maui Wowie. I'm just going to leave it at that. But stay tuned for some more information on how to safely consume cannabis. There's a series coming out on Rockland News this month. Susan Bover from Coldwell Banker Realty, Lauren Molino Muller from Howard Hanna Rand Realty, Kobe Sushi with their new music lounge that is opened on May 31st is fantastic. Clean Space Maintenance Management Company, Sparkling Clean Homes. You can get your entire home cleaned for just $199. Call
$199.
I know.
That's actually not so bad.
It's fantastic.
And you don't have to clean it.
845-641-3223. That's how you get in touch with Sparkling Clean Homes. St. Thomas Aquinas College. You want your kid educated? St. Thomas Aquinas College. Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy, located in West Haverstraw, New York. Outsource My IT. Our friend John Sandak, and I actually recommended him. There was a cyber attack one of my friends had to deal with. It involved all of the relatives' devices, and it got through the router.
Wow.
Yeah. So she contacted me. She's like, I need help. And I recommended John from Outsource.
People wonder why I am so skeptical of technology. It's stories like that, Tom. And I'm glad we have people protecting us like Outsource IT.
Absolutely. Fiesta Acapulco, we got another Fiesta Jam coming up in August. Patriot Lounge, music every weekend. You can visit thepatriotlounge.com, located in Stony Point, New York. FZ Perfection, Banchetto Restaurant, North Rockland Chiropractic, Stony Point Pancake Factory, and Rockland Music Fest, coming September 27th to Clover Stadium with 10 bands, including our headliner, Magical Mystery Doors, that play Beatles, Doors, and Led Zeppelin music, plus another 9 bands that are local, original music, classic rock music, rockabilly music, including my favorite band that's going to be there, the Slippery Chickens. Fantastic, man.
Tickets on foul,
right? Tickets on sale now. You go to rocklandmusicfest.com, and we will have some more coupon codes to drop the price by 40% off of the ticket price. You visit rocklandmusicfest.com. And that's all I got.
Well, listeners, if you have any questions, concerns, or things you want to hear us talk about, reach out to us at Rockland News.
That's right.
Other than that, keep yourself hydrated, keep yourself safe, reach out and be nice to your neighbors.
Reach out and touch someone.
Wait.
What?
They have to have consent.
Well, yes. I was talking about like the 80s commercial. Like, you know, just
like the phone commercial.
Yes, that's all.
Is there cell phone consent?
There probably
that's
is
another
somewhere.
Show. That's another show for another day.
I am so glad that the FCC is not involved in our show. By the way, is that an agency?
That one is actually taxpayer.
Okay, it's taxpayer.
So yes.
Okay. All right. So with that, thank you for listening to our insanity, and spread the word about AM Rockland News. Again, WRCR Radio has left the building, and we are basically replanting the flag in morning news. And come September, we're going to have call-in.
I love it.
Able to call
I would
in.
like it for all of our listeners to come and say hello.
Absolutely. So we'll see you next time on AM Rockland News. And once again, on behalf of Tom Osa
and Mike Kluger,
have a great day and stay tuned.
Time for the music. No music.
Well, let's just hum it. Dun, 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 dun.
And Tom's out music.